I'm live? Really? I don't believe it. 0 thumbs up, 0 humans. Is that really live? 4 thumbs up, 0 humans. It's a mathematic impossibility. Hey, how's everyone doing? Islands in the stream. That is what we are. Nowhere in between. Driving in my car. Run away with me to another place. We can rely on each other. Murr, 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 murr. How's everyone doing this fine evening? Do I walk every day? I don't walk every day. I should walk every day, but I don't. Riverside, California. Hello, Anthony. Gosh, I want to get back to some wrestling, Anthony. I'm going through wrestling withdrawals. Haven't heard from Ben in a while. And then Reverend Zim had an injury, so he's not been doing wrestling. So I don't have any real contacts right now. There's a Zoltar at the island. I think the Zoltar at the island is a pirate, if I remember correctly. I wonder what happened to Ben. I haven't heard from Ben. Too live. I got interrupted the live stream earlier. I had to go pick up a kid from school because they were running behind. Their parents were running behind. Do I remember Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperhorse Go? No, I have no idea. Go to Heckle David Garrison. I need to find some more pappies. How much is it gonna cost for the carpet mobile? I think they said 800 altogether for the part labor. I looked online. A lot of the estimates were a lot higher than that, so it could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse. Oh. Well, from Portland, Oregon. Yeah, I want to have a one-on-one match with David Garrison. Unfortunately, IRL, he had I think he had some health problems, so that may not happen. I think he's doing okay, but I think he had a little bit of a health scare. It's a beautiful night. A beautiful night. Do you believe in unicorns? I believe in rhinoceroses, which is basically the same thing. Yes, because nothing says victory like beating on an old man with high blood pressure. Oh yes, as I did hear that. Barbara Bush, I think, just passed very recently. Very sad. She's actually, do you know that George W. Bush is the only president to leave office with both parents alive? Both Barbara and George Sr. Lived to be in their 90s. So yeah, politics aside, an important lady historically. She's the wife and the mother of a president. Yeah, I don't know what's not true about that, but we'll carry on. Please leave this up. Okay, let me. If you want to watch a live stream after the fact, I do leave them all up. They're just unlisted. So if you save the URL, you can come back and watch it. If you get a notification, you still have that like notification or the email notification, you can click back on that and it'll let you watch it. You guys do carpet streams in one day, and apparently we're calling them carpet streams now. Thanks, Matt. Blue sky. It looks a lot bluer on the phone. What are those? Are those the Brown Mountain Lights right there? What are those? Well, that's the moon. That's the moon and a star. Offspring. Someone keeps saying offspring. Oh, don't tell me that Adam is live streaming again. Hello, Joshua. How are you doing? We need to get out to Lost Cove here soon. The weather's good, but not too hot. Quilt Cat is down that way. I was thinking about actually going a different way this evening. Where am I going on my next trip? New York City. Steve says, my girlfriend thinks you're sexy. I'm sorry. Your girlfriend is wrong. Hello from Kissimmee. It's all good. My car's going to be fixed soon. I miss it. I'm anxious. But, is there a straight up Zoltar on the island? I thought he was a pirate. What's the neon barn? That is Bogart's restaurant. Just doing a little meandering. I'd meander into the cemetery, but it's kind of dark. Will I be going to Colorado anytime soon? I hope so. No plans right now. Do you do any voice imitations? Not really. Not really. Adam's more inclined for the voice imitations. Have I ever watched King of the Hill? I've seen a few episodes. Have there any plans to visit Key Brock, West Virginia? I have no idea what that is. Sorry, Splorin' Ryan. Oh. Someone got their Route 66 t-shirts. A warning, if anyone orders the Route 66 t-shirts, the Fear and Loathing one, if you're going to get that one, get it in a very light color, like white. Because my brother ordered it in a darker color and it didn't really show up. The colors I have pre-selected, I put there because I think they are the best. Of course, you're more than welcome to change the color, but be warned, some things don't look as good on certain colors. They don't pop as much. Hey Brian, how are you doing? Drifting into the darkness. Coming to Myrtle Beach? I don't know. Ever go to Opryland? No, that was kind of before my time. Yeah, we're walking a creepier way tonight. Yeah, I'll be going to, heading out for, Memorial Day weekend. My brother's getting married in New York City. And, what is my favorite shirt? My favorite shirt, I think, is the one with all the monsters on it. Being the monster. Hey, Senator Perry. Greatly appreciated, as always. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm going. My brother's getting married Memorial Day weekend, so I'm going up there. Going to go to the wedding, and then I'm gonna stay around for about 5 days afterwards, exploring the wonders of New York City, because everyone's your friend in New York City, and everything is wonderful when you're young and pretty. The streets are paved with diamonds. No, I'm not the best man. I'm the worst man. New York City. Hey, David, I want to come out. I was going to come out to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg this week, but I don't know if my car is going to be fixed in time. I'm wearing a tux. I'm not wearing a tux. Jaunty tonight. I do more singing now because I'm losing my mind. Live streaming the wedding. I'll be happy to vlog the wedding. I think I do need to get my brother's permission before I do that. Not everyone wants their wedding broadcast out on YouTube. Joe's channel says that I'm their favorite YouTuber. Well, I appreciate that. It is my little brother. I have 3 little brothers. He is the oldest of my brothers. Oh, I have not been asked to give a speech. Just been asked to show up. I'm going to show up in support of my brother. Yeah, my son, his wife, they liked having their wedding on YouTube. It was actually made it easier to share with is Dan my son? Which Dan? No, I was able to show the wedding to family members easier. Is Dan Bell my son? Well, that's just ridiculous. First of all, I think Dan's older than me. My son is James. Is Dan Bell my son? What's wrong with you people? Is this a Woovalanche? Is this a genuine Woovalanche? Was Zoltar at the... Yeah, Zoltar was at the wedding. Zoltar was at the wedding. Of course, Zoltar was at the wedding. My younger brother's nomadic fanatic. I don't watch the nomadic fanatic. His videos aren't my cup of tea. Are not my cup of tea. Do I like Linkin Park? I mean, I don't own any of their music, so maybe that would be a no. I don't know. I'd love to meet up with Mike from NTL Vlogs. He's a hoot. Pappy is at Walmart buying lotion. That's strange. Spokesman is live in Disney Hollywood Studios right now. Who's Spokesman? No clue. Tunes with Cart Bag is... Yeah, I do have a music channel that I don't update. Am I older than 40? No, I am not. Despite what everyone thinks, I am not even in my 40s yet. People say I'm in my mid-40s, which is kind of insulting. Not insulting, nothing wrong with being in your mid-40s, but it's never fun when people are assuming you're older than you are. I turned 38 this year. I don't know what Key Rock, West Virginia is. Yeah, Brian, I do put off editing because editing is one of my least favorite parts of doing this. I like filming, I like traveling. Editing, not so much. And it was getting really intense on the 66 road trip because we were editing every night. We film all day, get up early, film all day. and then end up editing at night, getting to bed around 1 o'clock in the morning just to wash, rinse, repeat, get up again. It was intense. 12 days of that. I use Movavi as my editing software. Do I need an editor to help out? I don't know. Like, the thought of someone else editing scares me. I feel like it wouldn't be how I wanted it. If that makes any sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a control freak. It would be easier, but I don't know. I'm so used to doing everything that handing over control to someone else would be scary. Why does Movie Maker suck? Because it's so basic. There's nothing. It's really not meant to do any real sort of editing. And plus, I don't even think Movie Maker is supported anymore. I don't think it even exists. Have I been to all the Ripleys? No. I am missing 3. There's 2 in Maryland I've not been to, and 1 in San Francisco I've not been to. And I'm hoping to see them all by the end of the year. Jeremy, you're the one who told me that, you're the one pointing out to me that there was not a Ripley's in Wildwood. Or not a Ripley's, believe it or not. When I say Ripley's, that's usually what I mean is the believe it or not variety. Even though their corporate umbrella has quite a few. Yeah, I'm not traveling to New Jersey to go into a Mirror Maze. Sorry, buddy. Ever been to the planetarium in Milwaukee? No, I have not. Even though, no, I'm from Milwaukee. Where am I? I'm in a dark and lonely street. Yeah, I'm not really a car guy, sorry. Do I plan to visit Ripley? I've been to the Ripley's in Times Square. I have not filmed the Ripley's in Times Square, so maybe I will. Maybe I will. Which Ripley's was my fave? Ooh, there's a lot of good Ripleys. It's hard to say. They're very different. San Antonio's a good one. Times Square's a good one. Atlantic City's a good one. St. Augustine is a good one. Carpet Mobile is not fixed. New York City is the next planned trip. There may be another trip. Before then, I just don't know. There'll be some traveling. Let me just put that in there. Yeah, it would be interesting to give my footage to someone else and see how they edit it. You have a girlfriend? I have a wife. Oh, no. Bad connection is in here. Oh. The YouTube channel, by trolls, for trolls. Yeah, I went to the basement in the Alamo. Adam got a ride from a stranger. Good for Adam. It's always good to trust strangers. How do I tell the 2 orange cats apart? I only have 1 orange cat. Am I missing something? What's the worst Ripley's? Williamsburg, Virginia is the worst Ripley's. Sorry, Williamsburg, Virginia. We got Princess Bubbles and Bad Connection here. We're gonna have a troll knife fight in my live stream. I have 6 cats. If I could, I'd have all the cats. How many cats is too many cats? There's no such number. I have 6 cats. If I could, I'd have infinity cats. How many miles am I walking? I don't know, I'm not keeping track. I really do have 6 cats. Ripley's is pretty good. Ripley's Galberg's pretty good. Not the tippy top, but it is one of the. It is a good one. Now, Matt, I'll talk to you this time next year. You'll have more than 1 cat. They're like potato chips. You can't have just one. Do we stop at the Dixie truck stop? I don't think so. The one in my intro is the Atlantic City. The Ripley's in my intro is the Atlantic City one. I have 6 cats. If I could have had all the cats. All the cats. Me and Adam kept seeing all these billboards for Stuckey's on Route 66. But then when we'd get there, they'd either be abandoned or burnt down. There's like no Stuckey's on 66, but lots of billboards claiming that there's Stuckey's on 66. Did we get claustrophobic? Nah, it wasn't as bad because it was just me and Adam in a pod. The last time I was in the pod, I was in there with 5 strangers. You guys gonna get some more Pomeranians, Heather? You know, a lot of little dogs like Pomeranians or Chihuahuas, they can be really high strung and really like nasty, but John and Heather have one of the sweetest little Pomeranians I've ever met. Criminy, now my dad's in here. Another troll, my father. Oh. See, my dad's not an internet troll because he doesn't know how to use a computer, so he just trolls in real life. Who made my site? My website? I made my website. That's why it looks like garbage. Dad is on it. I don't remember borrowing 20 bucks from my dad. Go for a walk here. Wandering around in the dark, like any ghost stories? It's really dark out here. I don't think they have street lights. My Father the Troll, now on Fox. It would be a good sitcom. Because remember, the journey is the destination. We don't need a destination tonight because we're on a journey. Ever run into someone that was a criminal on the run? I don't know. I have a tendency to think the best of people, which gets me in trouble big time. A carpet ride journey. I can show you the world indescribable wonder. Dog does not like my singing. Over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world. Is he following me? Does Adam the Boo wear a toupee? No? That's a weird question. Jordan wants me to go to Andre the Giant's ranch in Elbray, North Carolina. I wanted to go there because the local museum has a exhibit on Andre. It's kind of in a place, it's kind of isolated. It's not really around anything else. I've meant to go there before, but had to cut it because of lack of time. But, you know, with Andre back in the public conscious, I probably should take a meander out to the old Andre the Giant ranch. Adam has a new girlfriend. She wasn't with us on 66. That's all I know. Does Adam the Boo spray tan? Do you think he spray tans? Do you think he spray tans? Who's fatter? Who, me or Andre the Giant? Hacksaw Jim Duggan's going to do a comedy show. So Hacksaw Jim Duggan is a stand-up comedian now. That's interesting. Hey, C4 Defense, how are you? Do I have a tattoo? I do not have any tattoos. Where's the best place to get a jackalope head? Probably at Waldrug, South Dakota. How many 72-ounce steaks could Andre eat? Probably more than I could. Porterhouse or T-bone? Isn't a porterhouse bigger than a T-bone? Big Red donates $2 to the tattoo fund. Well, now I got to figure out the best $2 tattoo that I can get. A possum. I don't know. For $2, I may only be able to afford like a possum foot. Or a possum's nose. Tell a scary story? Oh, let me see. $5 wedding fund. Well, I'm not getting married, but thank you anyways. Thank you, person who calls himself me. Glad to hear that. Redneck $7.92 got a tattoo for $5 once. Was it awesome? Do I have lots of vids from the 66? I have a couple videos left, not a whole bunch. Jordan, have I nicknamed my van the Vanshin? Not yet. I'm holding out on calling it a Vanshin. I'm holding back, trying not to go full burger. I do have some videos featuring the rocket fire explosion. In fact, I have a video of the last existing public displayed rocket fire explosion in, I think it's Huntington, Virginia. My brother's wedding. Oh, thank you. Have I been to Florida before? I have been to Florida before. I'd like to get back to Florida. Definitely some things I want to film in Florida. All right, that's gross. Why'd you say that? That's gross. Have I met Jordan the Lion? I have met Jordan the Lion. I have a video where we visit the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, and I have a live stream that actually left up of me, Jordan, Berger, and Adam causing mayhem on the streets of Hollywood. Ever do Canada? I've done Niagara Falls. Ryan wants to know if I get tired of vlogging all the time, or do I stand by my decision to go full time? I stand by my decision. Scariest part of Route 66. I don't know, depends on how you define scary. For any people out there, the Baghdad Cafe. Baghdad Cafe is a restaurant. Theoretically, it's a restaurant. You go in there, and the lights are off in about 90%. There's a guy watching TV, and like no one asks you if you want any food. No one asks you want to sit down. There's like people out front, like smoking cigarettes, drinking beer, and you're just kind of like, what is this place? Is this even a restaurant? And then like we walked around, did some video, took some pictures, and the lady's like, you guys want something to drink? So Adam bought a bottled water, and like they had no further communication with us. It's like, what is this place? Everyone should go out to the Baghdad Cafe just to feel that kind of weirdness. Was Cowie Mountain the scariest? Yes, Jeff's got it right. Cowie Mountain was the scariest part of Route 66. Okay, Tennessee Matt has a question, and I have a good answer. Tennessee Matt wants to know, what kind of litter do I use? If you go to Walmart, they sell litter called Kitty Diggins. It is $2 a bag. $2. And whenever I go, I buy all of them that they have. And it is unscented. It has no perfume in it, but it lasts longer. It doesn't have any weird scents to it. I swear by it. Kitty Diggins. Do I like Cracker Barrel? I'm not the biggest fan of Cracker Barrel, to be honest. There's much better places to get Southern food. Am I a robot? Probably. I don't remember being born, so I could have just have easily been assembled. Have I ever driven a go-kart? I'm sure I have. Get a Kitty Diggins tattoo. I voted for Trump. I don't talk about who I voted for because I have people of all different political backgrounds that watch these videos, and I don't want anyone to feel that they're unwelcome. It's just an unnecessary thing. These videos are not about politics, so I don't feel the need to alienate anyone who may have different beliefs than I do. I did vote in the last election, but I'm not going to say who I voted for because it's just really not important. It just really doesn't matter. I didn't try the butter soda on 66. Well, I'll leave this video up. All my live streams go to unlisted after I do them, meaning they're still there. They just don't appear in my screen, in my stream. If you're signed up for notifications, you can get the link and watch them whenever you want. Tennessee Matt believes in lizard people, apparently. Oh. What does Moxie taste like? It's cola, but it's like kind of yucky. DJ. Yeah, I like to think of my channel as a safe place for people of any political affiliation. Feels they can come, we can be friends, you can be conservative, you can be liberal, and we can all be friends here. I take pride in the fact that my viewers come from all sorts of different political belief systems. The Switzerland of walkers. Yeah, centerists are welcome too. I do have a t-shirt from the Big Texan saying I hate the 72. I don't know, maybe I will maybe I'll make my own version and sell it in the shop. Florida Steve, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I don't think you guys want me and Adam to be president and vice president. I think that would be a mistake. And I think we would destroy the country. What's the 72 come with? Comes with a salad, a potato, a roll, and 3 big old fried shrimp. The fried shrimp are nasty. Not nasty, they're good, but under normal circumstances, they'd be good. Oh, I turned on this really shady street. I know that because I used to do a lot of work down here. Have you been to any museums in Indiana? Oh, what's that? In Peru, Indiana has a cool museum. A 1,000-ounce steak challenge? I don't think that's possible. I used to work everywhere. I used to work on the streets. I worked at Child Protective Services. I'd travel the streets of this county, go into different neighborhoods, different trailer parks, and work with families. Those days are behind me for now. I've seen the Coco Mantis. Packing heat? Packing a gun? No. I'm packing a knuckle sandwich. Have I ever met Casey Neistat? I haven't met Casey Neistat, but apparently me and Adam missed Casey Neistat. He apparently filmed on the Centennial Wheel in Chicago the same day that we did. What's my favorite place to travel? I don't know. I say my favorite place to travel is a place I've never been. Casey Neistat, he's a vlogger. I don't really watch him, but he is extremely popular. He's got millions and millions of subscribers. Look behind me. Yeah, nothing back there. Not been to Alaska or Hawaii, no. Never met Josh from Exploring with either. Thank you, Exploring Ryan. You take care. Who did I meet in California? This last time in California, I didn't really meet anybody. I met a few people. I take that back. I met a few people. I met ran into a couple of the LA live streamers. I met Scuff Jim Carrey and Bone Clinks and Cole, the crazy guy that Burger Planet maced. No, surprisingly enough, the trolls are not related to me working for Child Protective Services. I know who the trolls are. I know who they are. These people are not like mysterious in the shadows. I know who the people that are harassing me are. It's just a matter of no one wants to do anything about it. No one wants to help in any sort of legal way. All I wanted was a restraining order saying they couldn't contact me, they couldn't harass me, and I could not, they would not give me that. Yeah, sad to hear about Barbara Bush. Ever been told no filming by a crazy soap lady? I've seen a lady made out of soap, a real lady that had turned into soap, and I wasn't allowed to film her. She didn't say it because she was a corpse made of soap, but I wasn't allowed to film her. Florida has the craziest people. I don't know. Greg, are you crazy? Are you a crazy Florida man? Sing the mamas and the papas? Nah, I'm uncomfortable singing the mamas and the papas because that dude was sleeping with his own daughter, and that makes me uncomfortable. I have been and visited Point Pleasant with the Mothman. Dan Bell is not my son. Who started this ridiculous rumor? I did not do the animated intro. Jeff Block did the animated intro. Jeff, are you in here? I think I saw you in here. You're in here, aren't you? Jeff, are we here? Jeff, are we here? Ground control to Major Jeff. Yes, Jeff is here. Everyone thank Jeff for making those amazing intros. But check this out. Poor old carpet mobile sitting here waiting on its clutch. The old girl wants a clutch so bad. She needs a clutch. Stranded out here, clutchless, sitting in the exact same spot I dropped her. How many miles were in the carpet mobile? I think 59,000 miles. Been to Elsewhere Museum in Greensboro. What's the Elsewhere Museum in Greensboro? So hopefully they will fix my clutch. Hopefully they will be on the road soon. Yeah, I don't know why the clutch burned out. Like I said, I don't know anything about cars. I don't know jackety ding dong about clutches. Crazy art crap hoarder museum in Greensboro. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. What attraction is the biggest ripoff? I'm tempted to say World of Illusion, but there's dogs barking in every direction. Tempted to say World of Illusion, but World of Illusion is, like I said, the room of roadside attractions. The DC Museum is amazing. In your hometown, how many people know that you're a famous YouTuber? I get recognized sometimes. I don't think famous is a very accurate word to describe me. But I have been to St. Augustine. I did a ghost tour there, but that was a long time ago before I did videos. I mean, I've been to St. Augustine since then. I do have some videos in St. Augustine. 91 subs. Makes me famous. What number of subs, once you hit what number do you have to hit to be considered YouTube famous? Because you look at like other guys that have like 1 million views. I mean, that's like, makes me look like nothing. Nothing. $10. Okay, thanks, Craig. 1 million. I do need to see Annabelle the doll. Unfortunately, she is not on public display. They had a thing where you could meet her, but it was like $200. And I was gonna be out of town anyways. So I would like to, what are my real thoughts on Citizen Kane? I think Citizen Kane is an amazing movie. People actually recognize me from your shirt, Matt? That's kind of crazy. Ever considered going vegetarian? Never. I almost would pay $200 to see Annabelle, but I was out of town, so I just kind of forgot about it. I considered it. I thought about it. I did consider paying the $200 to see Annabelle. I have seen Robert the Doll, but that was before I did videos. I don't want to go revisit Mr. Robert J. Doll. J being the middle name I just gave him for no reason. Will I be in a wrestling ring in the future? I'd love to be involved in another wrestling show. That was one of the funnest nights of my life. Walking down a quiet residential street. Ever arrested? Nope. Ever had any serious thoughts of stopping YouTube? Nope. Ever considered riding a llama? The thought never really crossed my mind. Am I gonna go see Super Troopers 2? Nope. I think it would be really fun to train to be a wrestler. Unfortunately, I think I'm 38 and I'm in bad shape. Physically, I don't have any health problems per se, but I am not in good shape. I do not have good flexibility. I'm not very strong. So I don't think that's really in the cards. Where the heck am I? I'm kind of lost right now. I would love to be a wrestling manager. Yes, definitely. I gotta find a wrestler who will let me manage them. Any of you know any wrestlers in this region that need a manager with 91,000 subscribers on YouTube? Tell them to give me a call. Where am I? Ooh, here comes a car. Not seen the Black Panther movie. I don't really see movies. John from Expiration Unknown told me that he and Kane shop at the same grocery store. Do I watch TV or read more? I don't do either. As far as like TV, I will sit down and binge watch a show on Netflix sometimes. And I haven't read a book in a long time. You know, I'm ashamed to admit. I just don't find TV to be very interesting. Astor Aris's Triple H hit on me once. Was he married to Stephanie? how am I going to celebrate 100,000 subscribers? I just don't know. I don't know what I should do. Do you guys have any ideas? I do watch some YouTube. Honestly, I don't watch like a lot of videos like that are the type I make. I don't watch a lot of vlogs or anything like that. Usually with YouTube, it's just me like going down a rabbit hole. I'm not going skydiving, people. Never get me to go skydiving. Give out 100,000 knuckle sandwiches. That seems like that could have legal ramifications. Tannerite my car? Well, as fun as that seems, that would put a damper on me traveling. Have I ever gotten a ticket for trespassing? Nope. And I never will. Get a tattoo. Say in the bag 100,000 times. Well, that doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Vegas and blow. I'm not really big into blow. Go to Disney World. Will I do another wax museum? I'm always down for a wax museum. Wax museums are one of my favorite types of content. Look at all these cars that I'm walking out in front of. Go to the party zone. Yeah. Talking about the angry garage sale lady. Oh, there's a cop. There's a cop. There's a cop. Chug Beverly for 100,000. Route 66 was very fun. No, there's tons of police out here. It's a small town, but they got a very well-stocked police force. Favorite Georgia roadside attraction? Huh. I really like, I don't know what's my favorite, just what's coming to mind, but the Center for Puppetry in Atlanta has an amazing museum where they have almost all the Jim Henson puppets. Adopt 100,000 cats. That seems irresponsible. Is there a fake mark? I'd like to block the fake mark, but I don't actually want to block the real mark on accident. $100,000 flashback tour. Prank call 1,000 people in one night. Stay overnight at south of the border. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when. I don't know when I'll hit 100,000. I've been very fortunate soon. Spay and neuter 100,000 stray cats. Well, I don't know how to do that. A lot of these suggestions are dangerous and illegal. All right, someone mark. Okay, this one's got to be the fake one. Okay. I think we got rid of fake mark. Bad connection sure didn't stay for long, did they? Dun dun dun. Band hammer. My friends with Burger, I hung out with Burger, did a live stream with Burger, met him a total of once. He was very nice to me, seemed like a good dude. Hang on, I don't want to trip here, it's really dark. Go to Bone Museum in Oklahoma or Orlando. Will I be able to see who the 100,000 sub is by name? I don't think so. I don't really know any way to find out who specifically the 100,000. And usually it goes up and down a few times. Am I gonna do on the Lincoln Highway? The Lincoln Highway is massive. I don't know if I'm ready for the Lincoln Highway. Ride a roller coaster over 1,000 times. These feats seem difficult. David Doran says, got a real cool idea for a vlog. Shoot me an email. Hike the Appalachian Trail. Oh, Danielle, you're trying to kill me. I don't think I could do that. I think I would be dead. Find Bigfoot. I think a lot of people have been trying to find Bigfoot very hardly, and I don't think I could just step in and, you know, find it. My drone footage is credited on a top 5 video that has over 1 million views. Which video is that? Find a job while you a little. John hiked 24 miles in one day. Well, next time I can ride on John's back while he's hiking. Yeah, I'm afraid I would come out the other end of the Appalachian Trail looking like Gollum. Summer by giving away 100 special commemorative postcards. Commemorative postcards, that's a good idea. How close do I live to Adam the Woo? We live on opposite coasts of the United States. I live in North Carolina, he lives in California. Can I sing or have I been in the band? No and no. Whew. Woovalanche. Is this a real Woovalanche or just a mini Woovalanche? Sample all the mustards at the Mustard Museum. That would be an idea, but Mustard Museum's all the way up in Wisconsin. It's my favorite Digimon. I don't know any Digimon. Visit every steakhouse in the U.S. I was thinking about doing a 30-day Taco Bell challenge where I eat nothing but Taco Bell. to purchase a Pappy for myself. They're not cheap, folks. Can I sing Island? I was singing Islands in the stream earlier. You can't sing the same song twice in one stream, I don't think. I don't think I'd end up hating Taco Bell. Taco Bell has a lot of variety on their menu. Who am I wearing? I'm wearing this Lexington unicorn shirt from Kentucky for Kentucky. I think I prefer Taco Bell over Del Taco. Did they actually give me the 17 ounces for free? Yep. What they do is they charge your card for $72. And if you finish, they void it out. Did I throw up? No, I did not. There was another taco place that me and Adam ate. I think it was in Oklahoma. It was called Taco Mayo. It was pretty good. I mean, will you ever go to New York City? Yes, I'm going to New York City at the end of May. It's my favorite football team. I don't watch football. Do they have Bojangles restaurant? Yep, we have lots of Bojangles here. Coaster postcards? I like that idea, Jeff. Coaster postcards. Whew. Is anyone else streaming right now? Hey, is Burger streaming? Maybe we could carpet bomb Burger. Hey, would someone go check and see if they could find someone else that's streaming so that we could when we wrap this up, we could do a carpet bomb into them. I don't know who Corbin connection. All right. When we wrap this up, we'll carpet bomb Burger. I don't know who Corbin is. I don't know who spokesman is. Corbin gave Lou a ride yesterday. I don't even know if Corbin knows who I am, though, so that might be lost on him. Burger is not the guy that called me at 3 a.m. The guy that called me at 3 a.m. was pretending to be Burger. If you watch the video, you can tell, because I didn't know who Burger was at the time, but you can tell listening back that it's not Burger. Burger's live. Burgers are pretty much always live, so. Adam said he would live stream tonight, but it didn't happen. Send Burger some positive vibes. Sometimes I think Burger's going through a rough rough time. Burger Planet is his name. How are people getting my phone number? You know, there's ways. Burger doesn't watch the chat. I think he would watch the chat if 326 people popped in. It's not that scary walking the streets here. If you guys see me get murdered, just call the police. You don't know where I am. What's the number for 911? I'll tell you what, the real number, 912. Dude, that's my son you're talking about. Come on. Am I going to Pennsylvania soon? I don't have any immediate Pennsylvania plans. What am I doing today? I got a lot to do. Shouldn't be out here live streaming. I should be back in the bunker doing stuff. I am planning on attending the Cheerwine Festival. I don't know if you guys want to do like a meetup there. Coming to Oregon soon. I don't know when I'll be headed back out to the West Coast. How long till New York City? I'm going to New York City Memorial Day weekend for my brother's wedding, and after that I'm gonna stay for about, I think, about 5 days extra. I have a video in Astoria. It's not very good, but I have one. Yes, I got a t-shirt for eating the steak. What is Cheerwine? Cheerwine is a soda. It is a cherry soda with a very distinct taste that is made in North Carolina. No, I'm not lost. I know where I'm at now. Do I believe in Bigfoot? I want to believe in Bigfoot. I want to come to Memphis. Hoping to do a trip to Memphis here soon. There is Diet Cheerwine. Oh yeah, you can get Diet Cheerwine. Houdini Museum at MIC. I don't know if I've ever actually tried Diet Cheerwine, honestly. I think I've just had the hard stuff. And Cheerwine's non-alcoholic, by the way. I know that confuses some people. UFO behind me. What's that? Casey Jones Museum. Yeah, I've been interested in seeing that. Moxie's, I didn't like Moxie at all. Maybe it's an acquired taste, I don't know. Hello to Lenore. Diet soda can cause dementia and stroke. Yikes, harsh. I was walking in Memphis. I apparently don't know the words, sorry. Have I tried moonshine? Yes. Two hot paid babes. Doesn't matter how many paid babes you got. You could always use a carpet bomb. I saw some Jolt Cola, some Diet Jolt Cola. Me and Adam went to Pops, which is the store that sells, like, it's in the vlog, but it sells like every kind of soda imaginable. Where was I born? I was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, no. I don't drink energy drinks. I tried drinking energy drinks when I was younger, and ugh, they're nasty. Tear you up. I don't like how energy drinks make me feel. Red Bull tastes like puke. People want to know. People have asked so many questions about my poop just because I ate a big old steak. It's about what you'd imagine eating a big steak. You carry a weapon. Got a knuckle sandwich right there. Anyone who's willing to come out here and mess with me, you know. I don't see any of those trolls showing up here on the street to meet me face to face. Adam is live? Adam is live, okay. Should we send Burger a carpet bomb, or should we send Adam a carpet bomb? Both. A double carpet bomb? I don't know if such a thing has ever been attempted. Dan just went live. Dan who? Dan Bell? There's too many people live, apparently. A bomb from Uranus. What is the proper way to bomb? Well, you just... Oh yeah, because I know Adam went live because suddenly my viewers started dropping. Dang you, Adam. Jay Zigwood says Pennywise from the Atlanta convention still appears in his nightmares. Shake Shack versus In-N-Out. Never been to the Shake Shack, so I can't say. Die Hard fans. Die Hard, not as in the movie Die Hard, because none of us here have seen Die Hard. Have I already talked about the channel? Awesome. Controversy. I do watch the Nostalgia Critic, and I have read up about the controversy. I still don't know if I quite get exactly. Just seems like it was some young guys who didn't know what they were doing and ran a corporation like idiots, and I don't know. I don't think that Doug Walker is a bad person. I don't see him personally doing anything wrong. Adam's in a cemetery? That's a little too spooky for me. Tell him to quit stealing my viewers. Yeah, I don't know. I guess there was some misconduct going on, and the management really didn't do anything to stop it. So, I don't know. I feel like in these situations, we don't always know the whole story on either side. You hate judging people based on Twitter, Do I remember 9/11? Yes, I do remember 9/11. People are carpet bombing Adam already. It's premature carpet bombing. We're not back to the van yet. Why am I walking? Seems like an odd question. It's a town called Myanus. Is that for real? Adam's looking for ghosts. Looking for ghosts. Yeah, still not been to the Museum of Energy in Oak Ridge. Adam's at church. He shouldn't be live streaming at church. He'll upset the preacher. Will I ever do Savannah Cemeteries? Maybe. Yeah, Matt, you gotta take me there. My car still broke down. Actually, I walked down to the auto shop and just took a look at my car for no real reason. Do you know that Jen Tracker used to be a burlesque dancer? I did not know that. Burlesque is a true American art form. Adam just noticed the carpet bomb. Well, we'll give him a real carpet bomb here in a second. Corbin's Comedy Connection says hi. Well, tell him I said hi. Big Ed's for lunch. Should scare Adam the Woo? How am I gonna scare him? Very far away. Looking for a ghost at a church. Adam said, listen for crying babies? That sounds like an awfully spooky stream. Am I a ghost person? No, I'm still alive. Do I believe in ghosts? I believe in the possibility of ghosts. If I'm being kidnapped, like, might as well, who would be kidnapping me? There's no one here. What is Big Ed's? What kind of food is that? What reboot would I like to go back? I don't like reboots. Pizza. Big Ed's Greasy Pizza. Where's your big money? No to pineapple on pizza. It's not inedible, I just don't really care for it. John Cole knows where I'm at. Ooh, spooky. Is my family still home? No, my mom and my grandma went back home to Indiana. Cashews on pizza, that sounds yucky. That sounds poo. Cool watching us both at the same time. Have I done anything in Missouri? Yeah. I don't know. I've been to Missouri. I'm trying to think what videos I've done there. I need to go back to Missouri either way. Yeah, I was just in Uranus. Did I ever watch the old Ripley's with Jack Palance? Yes, I did. Then there was, I think in the 90s, Ripley's did a show with, oh, what's his name? The guy that played the guy from Lois and Clark. Dean Cain, yeah. Jack Palance is probably better. Yeah, I've been in St. Louis too. Yeah, I just did Route 66 through Missouri. So yeah, I have done stuff in Missouri. But I want to go back. Some other stuff in Missouri I want to do. I don't know how you can compete with Jack Palance. How did I like Seattle? I love Seattle. Love Seattle. Yeah, I do want to do Silver Dollar City again. Fred's coming up here in a bit. Parked at the post office. Why aren't I doing Hawaii or Alaska? They're too far away. Loved Seattle. Spent about 3 days in Seattle. What has a better view? Sears Tower or St. Louis Arc? Probably Sears Tower. I'm freezing. I'm actually kind of hot. Really don't need to be wearing this jacket. I've not done the Andy Griffith Museum. Adam's had a goat just touched his whole body. RV Davey said, why won't they subscribe to you? You see, you got to build an organic following. You can't just ask people to subscribe to you. You just got to keep putting out content that people want to watch, and they'll come to you naturally. There's a ton of museums of Branson. Yeah, I want to do a Branson trip. I think that would be fun. Thank you. Branson's pretty fun. Yeah, Peddling Prince is right. The guy behind me joke got old about 6 months ago. I could see it just like you can, you know? The original Silver Dollar City in Branson is pretty good. Oh, the Whiskey Castle's up. Yeah, it was abandoned when I went by there. Is that an old school, an apartment building? I think it's an apartment building now. I don't know what it was in the past. I like Silver Dollar City because they still have the old mine dark ride, and their Fire in the Hole, or Blazing Fury as it's known in Dollywood, is weirder. Yes, and they have Grandfather's Mansion too. Ah, yes, I want to go to Branson. I want to go to Branson soon. Meet and greet. Hit up Burning Man. All Jeez, that car was going fast. Heard they're gonna reopen Dog Patch. I don't know. Adam's getting busted at a cemetery. Well, all right, so here's the van. Do you guys want a carpet bomb, Adam? Judy Parsons, thank you. Pappy was in the car. Pappy was in the car all along. All right, so I will sign off here in just a second. I want everyone to pile on over to Adam the Woo's live stream and scream carpet bomb at him. And over here on the Carpetbaggers channel, we will place this one in the bag. Thank you, Melissa Winstead. I appreciate that. We will place this one in the bag. Make sure to carpet bomb Adam.